Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations, and I'm back to share my other project with you. Um, I recently purchased a few digital kits from My Porch Prints, along with digis I've been purchasing from quite a few other people. I'm trying to get my creativity back a little, so I'm purchasing some smaller kits that I can put together and see what I can do. This one is called the lavender loaded envelope, I believe. I call it like a mini loaded envelope because it's not very, you know, thick, and it's a perfect addition for a journal. So she gives you all of this comes in the kit, and I think I used every piece and just put it all together and added some of my own stuff to it, and this is what I came up with. Of course, I absolutely love it because it's purple, all different shades of purple, and I use some different color distress inks and things like that, different purples, so you'll see that, but I'll take everything out and kind of show you what it looks like. So this is it all tucked together, and like I said, this is going to be perfect inside of a journal. That's the back, and yep, I rubbed it with my distress pad, of course, because I can't manage to use distress ink without getting it on something somewhere. So I will take everything out and kind of go through what comes in the kit. So that and that. So this is the original pocket that's in the kit, and she does give you a sheet of paper that kind of tells you how to put it together. It's kind of pretty self-explanatory, but she does give you a sheet that tells you the steps to put it together. And this is the small pocket, the medium pocket, and then the big pocket that you put together. This piece was an embellishment that I added onto here, and I did cut it so that it didn't interfere with the pocket. I did fold back my corners and add some little teeny tiny brads on there, just so they weren't sticking up, because I do want to put this in a journal. And then I did cover the inside with another piece of paper as well, because I didn't want or this flap, I didn't want this flap showing, and I didn't want to cut it off. So these are all the papers look like this when you print them out. This is not paper added onto it. This is the design that are on all the pieces that you get. Is how you see it, is how I printed it out. This was an embellishment piece. Then you received a bunch of words and little postcards, and I added washi tape. I'm trying to start incorporating some of my washi tape and stuff because I really do like it. And I just used a little piece of cheesecloth underneath that little postcard there, and then I just distressed all my pieces before I put it together. So that's the envelope, and I don't know if it was meant to be like this, but see how it's kind of sits like that, it doesn't go flat. I think it was meant to do that. I kind of lined it up, and that's what it did. So I like that. Then you don't have to worry about ripping it when you tuck the stuff inside. So inside the large pocket, I put this tag, and this was a ephemera piece, embellishment piece, same thing. I stuck it right on the top of here with a piece of washi and one of the words. And then this butterfly, you put the pieces together, and this little piece was separate, and then it just makes like a three-dimensional little butterfly, or a dimensional little butterfly, which I thought was perfect. And then you even do the backs of the paper. It comes with backing paper, so when I printed one side, then I turned it over and I used the backing papers that came in the kit to do the other side. So that's that. Same with the butterfly. The butterfly, none of it's white on the back. So that's that tag. And then this one. And again, I used some washi and some, this is almost, it's like comes on a yarn, but it like stretches out. So I used a piece of that. And these are actually flowers that were meant to be all grouped together into one. I did it a little different because I do want to use it in a journal. So I wanted it to be flatter in the word. And then another one up here. So just some small embellishments. But love the papers and everything. And then this little card, I just put some, what do we call this? I don't want to call it yarn. It's all the stuff we use for tassels and everything. Fibers. There we go, fibers. Onto this little piece. And then these two go in the middle pocket, these 3 tags. And those are the backing paper again, and that's a lighter colored one. And again, I just added some of my own little embellishments. Love this with the little sequins on it. I have it in a couple different colors. That's deep purple. And then again with the flower and some washi and a word. And then, oh, that one's coming unstuck. This one just has a piece of lace and a little piece of washi and the word beautiful. And of course, those are purple flowers. And then same with this one, another piece of lace, a little bit of washi, and then a little piece of trim for the top. And I didn't do it on all of them. And then in the smaller pocket is this little bitty, it's like a little bitty file folder pocket thing that you can stick 2 little tags in. And then again, it's backed with, I did the lighter paper on the inside. And then this was the outside. Isn't that pretty? And then just put a piece of washi with one of the words on it. And then, of course, a ticket. Who doesn't love tickets? Look at that backing paper. Isn't that beautiful? And then just a little ticket. And then another one of these. I wrapped some washi around it and then just put some floss around there. I didn't want it too bulky, so I was trying to use stuff that was kind of thin. But isn't that pretty? I just think these are so pretty. And that's it. And that pretty much made this loaded envelope. And it just kind of all just sits in here, however, you know, wherever you want to put the different tags and stuff in different pockets. And I think these were in the middle one. Just want to stick them back in there. And again, like I said, this isn't, it's not too thick that it can't be an addition into a journal, you know, in one of your signatures, just tucked in there for extras to use inside your journal. And that's it. And I just think it's so pretty. And again, this is from My Porch Prints, and she has a YouTube, and I know a lot of you know who she is, or they are, or she is. I've been watching so much stuff lately. The YouTube channel is My Porch Prints. Etsy shop is My Porch Prints. Beautiful, beautiful digis. I could have bought every kit, but I bought a few. I'm working on the next one. So there's a few of them I got right now to get started. I just want to work on a few small things at a time and get myself back into the swing of stuff and keep building up the different things I want to use as, you know, I start making some journals, hopefully, and actually get them completed. I have like 2 now built with just papers and nothing in them, and, you know, so I need to get myself going on this. So this is it, and like I said, it's the lavender loaded pocket. I call it a mini pocket because if you saw my other loaded envelope, it's huge and it's got a ton of stuff in it, and it's definitely not something that would go inside of a journal. You could use all of the stuff that's in it on a journal, but you couldn't actually put it in a journal. This can actually be tucked in a page in the journal or in the back of it, and just a little extra bonus add-on. So I hope you guys like it. Go check out her Etsy. She has some amazing kits and digitals over there. There's so many of them I'm in love with right now. I've gone digi crazy lately. So, but go check out her channel and the Etsy store. And I want to say her name. God, I know her name. I don't want to say it and be wrong. I have been watching her a while, but I've been watching quite a few channels and names start running together. So please go check it out. Check out her Etsy and check out her YouTube and find some inspiration and, you know, try one of them. They are a lot of fun and she has some amazing ones over there. So please go check her out. And I will be back when I get something else completed working on another project right now. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to get out there and create something, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.